Everyone, welcome to another episode of FFA Gist Hub. My name is Waire and I'm your host, here to give you all the juicy and scintillating gist on fashion, entertainment and lifestyle. If you've not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you do so by clicking on the subscribe button that is right below. You can also drop your comments on anything I say. You don't have to agree with me. All is fair in love, war and fashion. Onto the gist. So Edward Enninful, the editor-in-chief of British Vogue, was recently on an interview with Christine Amanpour of CNN. And in this interview, Enninful, who is a black man of Ghanaian descent, spoke about his experience at racial profiling. The gist is, he went to one of the Condé Nast offices in London. Condé Nast is the owner of Vogue and other publications, a very huge company. And so he went to the office, walked through the main entrance, and the security told him to stop, go back, and go in through the loading bay. Apparently, they thought he came to deliver something, and that's just so sick. I mean, just because he's a black man. Seriously. But as sick as that might sound, that is what a lot of black people living abroad go through every day. Racial profiling is a serious issue. Enninful said that he was able to deal with it because of his age and also because he holds an influential position. So he felt that he could speak about it and share his frustration on the issue. But that then brings us to the issue of those that are not as old as he is or do not have the position or the opportunity to speak up about this situation that they go through every day. I guess that is what influenced this September issue of British Vogue, which they have tagged Activism Now. This issue features 40 activists for different social causes, including Marcus Rashford of Manchester United. Yes, so Manchester didn't win any titles this season, but they can rejoice in the fact that Marcus Rashford will be on the cover of British Vogue. Hey, it's a big deal. Don't knock it. Please, wait. I'm not doing football banter. Nobody should come for me. It's not my fault that people did not win title though. Anyway, have I mentioned that Marcus Rashford is also very cute? Such a cute young man. He's just 22. I know he's 22. But if we had something, it wouldn't be me being a sugar mommy. Yeah. You know, it would just be a nice entanglement. But I digress. It is nice to see that British Vogue, and Vogue in general, are having more inclusivity and diversity in their publications. It hasn't always been like this, especially with British Vogue. I think that British Vogue really became more inclusive and diverse when Edward Enninful took over the editor-in-chief position about 2 years ago. You remember last year he brought on Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, as a guest editor for their September issue. And it's all well and good. I mean, everybody has to do their part in the fight against racism. Yeah, so speaking of fights, there is this fight that we thought we had put to rest a long time ago. Apparently, it hasn't gone down. Yes. So recently, Black is King visual album came out and we all loved it. On this show we spoke about it and I gushed about it because it's an amazing album that is so visually stunning. Yes, and Beyonce went over and beyond by featuring a host of African artists, including Wizkid, Tiwa Savage, Yemi Alade, Shatta Wale, and so many others. But amongst these numerous names, there is a name that is missing. And because that name is missing, we have not heard word. That name is Davido, OBO of Africa. First of his name, the bringer of hits. Please let me not go into GOT referencing. This whole issue started in 2019 when Lion King The Gift came out. Davido's fans took to social media to complain and rant and rave about why Davido was not featured in the album. Why would Beyonce pick African artists and not feature a whole OBO? Don't get me wrong, Davido is cool, kind of like Davido, but really, it's not all that, you know? It's not all that. Yeah, I said it. So, anyway, we thought that the quarrel has ended. Only for Black is King to come out now. And one of Davido's fans goes on social media and says that the reason why Davido was not featured on Black is King is because Beyonce sent a letter to all the artists she wanted to feature, including Davido, but she asked that they must join Illuminati before they can be featured in the album. Seriously. So, Davido turned down the opportunity because he said he doesn't need more fame, he doesn't need more money. Why should he join Illuminati? For those of you that don't know, Illuminati is rumored to be a top-notch secret cult that is made up of highly influential celebrities, both on the entertainment scene and in politics. In entertainment, politics, sports, anywhere. In fact, all you need to do to be rumored to be a part of Illuminati is to be somebody of influence and to have money. They've said Barack Obama is a member of Illuminati. Bill Clinton, George Bush, Jay-Z. In fact, Beyonce is said to be the queen of Illuminati. Kanye West, Kim Kardashian. Okay, Kanye West until he turned to Jesus. Kim Kardashian and a host of others. But I don't understand. Why is it such an issue? Davido was not featured, it was not featured. Do you have to cook up a story of Illuminati? What even brought up all this Illuminati talk? Already was released from the visual album of Beyonce, and she has this picture where she has this costume with horns, and one pastor said that that's the symbol of the devil that they worship in Illuminati so that they will have fame and money. I don't understand. That's why if I blow now, people will say I joined Illuminati, because when Naira Marley blew too, you people said he joined Illuminati. Please, let's move on. Then Davido's fans should take a chill pill and rest. It was not featured, it was not featured. Yeah, moving on to Big Brother Gist. No, I don't give you Big Brother Nigeria Gist, yeah. But what I've seen this week has made me decide that I must talk about Big Brother. But I am going to be bringing you gist on Biggie 237, aka Big Brother Cameroon. Waire. Yay! So, there is a Big Brother happening in Cameroon. First of all, I don't know if they've even paid for the rights to the franchise of Big Brother, because if you didn't know, Big Brother is a franchise. Yes. But let me start with the good part. So, Biggie 237, aka Big Brother Cameroon, was brought on board because they wanted to promote peace and unity between French-speaking Cameroonians and English-speaking Cameroonians. The house is made up of 25 housemates that are both French-speaking and English-speaking Cameroonians. Yeah, and what they want to show is that these two communities can live together in peace and harmony without fighting. This comes on the heels of all the Anglo-Francophonic clashes that they've been having in certain communities in Cameroon. very worthy cause, and I must say bravo. Hey, what better reason to do a reality show than to promote peace in your country? Yeah, I support that. Where I have a problem is when you carry 25 people and you put them in a house that looks like a cubicle. Yeah, the living room is like this, then you move like this, you come to the kitchen that is like this, you move like this, and you go to the dining area that is also like this. The beds are just joined together. In fact, in the room that we've been saying on air, there are like 5 beds. I don't know if that is the only room, and if all 20 of them sleep on the 5 beds. Amazing. All 25 of them, sorry, sleep on the 5 beds. Nigeria Twitter, you trust them. When it comes to dragging, they're always ready to come out. They've been having a field day on this gist. From the people that say the green color of the wall reminds them of police station, to those that said that the dining table reminds them of the teller counter in a bank. And the one that just completely made me go off was when somebody posted that the price for the winner of the Big 237 is $38 and a whistle. That was just mean, but it's not true. The prize money for the winner is about $180,000 with other prizes and a trip to Dubai. Left to me, they would have reduced that cash price and used it to upgrade the house, because that place is a health and safety hazard. We've not even finished giving this gist. They had a gas explosion in the house. Somebody was apparently cooking with, was it the gas cooker or the microwave, whichever one, and it exploded, and the girl ran away. She jackpot. But other housemates came and they were able to put the fire out. So I don't get it. Why will you be able to give $180,000 and you can't upgrade the house? To make matters worse, you then have the show at the same time that they are having Big Brother Naija. Nobody does that. Nobody. Yeah. Big Brother Naija, they've built their reputation for years and they've built their fan base. There is no how they will not overshadow Big Brother Cameroon. And you cannot stop the comparison that will happen. Whew. I'm not despising the days of little beginning. Everybody has to start from somewhere. But this is 2020. Please, don't need to start from here. At least try and start from high up. Yeah. Speaking of standards and fights and people that don't used to ask for advice when they need it, I need your advice on this situation that I have encountered. And me, I'm humble. I already have what my issue, advice on the issue, but I still want you to give me your own opinion by dropping your comments in the comment section. Whenever I say that, I just always feel good. Drop your comments in the comment section. I digress. Let me go back. So, the video has been trending on social media of this couple, uncle and auntie, dating for 5 years. Uncle now decides that I want to propose to this babe that is the love of my life. So he takes her to a public place, brings out the ring, opens the ring, but is not kneeling down and says, "Will you marry me?" And auntie looks at him and says, "Why are you not kneeling down? Why are you not kneeling down?" Uncle says, "I don't think I have to kneel down to propose to you. It is not a proof of my affection. If I have come this far to ask you to marry me, that should be enough. I do not have to kneel down." But auntie is not having it. Auntie is like, "You guys to kneel down. If you do not kneel down, I cannot accept that proposal. Standing and proposing to me is disrespectful."
Ojua, what doing at all is what doing well. So kneel down.
There are people here.
and engage her.
I should kneel down? No. If kneeling down makes no. If that is to show that I love her, that is nothing. Please, we have been doing this. Please. Not be until I kneel down, go show say I love you. You know say I love you.
What are you saying? You are proposing to me, you are standing down, you are telling me that you're doing it. Which type of love? Let me tell you something. Tell me, then you're fucking love.
I've asked opinions from people, and some people say, oh, the guy is arrogant, he should have knelt down. What is there to kneel down and propose? Some people say the girl is not ready to get married, because if she was ready to get married, she will collect the ring. She will put it on her finger, and she will be grateful. This is what I think. If I am buying a ring to propose to you, and I would most likely pay for the wedding, you cannot tell me how to propose to you. If I want to stand on my head to do the proposal, I will stand on my head. You will collect the ring or not collect the ring. Which one are you now dictating that the guy must kneel down? The girl is really not ready to get married. If she was ready to get married, she would have collected the ring. Every relationship must be mutually beneficial and contain mutual respect. You can't make the other person do what you want because that is what you want. Besides, all this kneeling down is not even our culture. This is a Western thing that we've decided to copy. If your boyfriend kneels down to propose to you, that is fine. But if he doesn't, don't make it seem like it is a prerequisite, and if he does not kneel down, then it's not good enough. Please. The girl was angry, she walked away, she cussed him out, and she was like, she didn't collect the ring. That's her business, so she's the one that has lost out as far as I'm concerned. But don't take my word for it. Drop your comments in the comment section to tell me what you think about this. Let me not even tell you the part that was even annoying me. There was one voice in the background that was now saying, what is what doing is what doing well. Is it your proposal, uncle? You'd have got to collect the ring from his hand and propose on his behalf. People that cannot mind their business. I'm sure when that girl gets home, she's going to think about her life and think about the 5 years she has used in relationship. She will now call the boy and say, I am sorry, come and give me the ring. But if me and the boy lie, unless you come back to a public place, you will not be the one to propose to me. You will not kneel down. That kneeling down that was so important. You will not kneel down and propose. What rubbish. With that, we come to the end of today's episode of FFA's Gist Hub. Thank you very much for tuning in here. And you can do the story is still cracking me up. If you've not yet subscribed, please click on the subscribe button that is right below. I'll see you next time. Until then, stay safe. COVID is real. And if somebody comes to propose to you this week or gives you something, don't be proud. Don't do iberaga. Don't be proud. Be humble. Collect it and be appreciative. Sense of entitlement does not lead anybody anywhere. Bye.